Good morning, y'all. It's about 8 o'clock, and I check my temperature usually one of the first things I do in the morning. So, like, I haven't really done anything but take a crap. I go to the bathroom, take a crap, and check my temperature. I do that. It's like family awareness method. So if you want to try to conceive or try to avoid, you can use temperature and your cervical fluid, checking your cervix, all that kind of stuff. So I've been using my temperature again, and today was 97.2. As you can't tell because I've already tested and then I've already cleaned my thermometer. So that's one of the first things I do most mornings. It's a habit I'm trying to get back into again. I used to do it all the time, and I think as of about a week or two ago, I restarted. So I need to know my temperatures and know more about my feminine cycle. So now I'm about to do my morning routine, which means I'm going to be journaling, meditating for about 10 minutes, and I'm going to be praying to God, universe, angels, and that is what I do. And then I will get right back to you after I'm done with that. It is 9:08. So it's been about an hour since I've done my morning routine, checking my email, putting my workout clothes on, and all of that. I packed my little bag for the gym. I'm going downstairs to go to the gym. I'm bringing my, looking at it, my pink mat. I just gotta put my shoes on, and let's head down to the gym. I don't want to be there longer than like 45 minutes to an hour because I have things to do here in the house. I have to do my cleaning and have breakfast. So let's go. It's about 11 o'clock and I'm making my first meal. So I'm making some kale. See? And I'm just making some kale. I also have English muffin with some cheddar cheese on it. And I have my sausage waiting for me to put it on to the English muffin. So I'm having breakfast sandwich with kale, grapes, and yogurt. Maybe I'll show a picture or a video of that. But I am in the middle of cooking and I'm going to eat my food, and I'm most likely going to watch an episode of Manifest. And then I have a Canva student. I teach very little, but sometimes I do teach on Canva. So I have a student that requested me. I've seen her a few times. She's really sweet. She's from Turkey. So I'm gonna have a 15-minute session in about an hour. And then, yeah. All right, so I just found out that my Canva student canceled our session today, and that happens sometimes. It's fine. So what I'm gonna do instead is probably do some Spanish lessons. I try to do Spanish lessons 5 days a week is usually the target goal. And then I am going to finally shower and get ready and co-wash my hair because I have a massage appointment at like 1:45. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to eat my meal, watch Manifest, do my Spanish, and then take a shower. All right, I'll see you guys a little bit later. So I want to talk about some benefits that I think stay-at-home wives have. Mind you, I did not say housewife because I'm not married to a house. I'm married to a man. I think there's misconceptions out there, but there's also benefits. So I'm going to start off with like the benefits, and that kind of goes with misconceptions about housewives. So benefits would be like you don't have to use so much energy having to go to a 9-to-5 job. It's a lot of energy. I've done it for years on and off, and it takes up so much of my energy. Also, I feel like I'm more in my masculine energy when I'm working at a 9-to-5 job working for someone. It's like you have this underlying competition among like your coworkers and sometimes even your boss. Maybe they might be threatened that you might take their job someday. And you know, the whole 9-to-5 culture is very stressful. And so I get to avoid that by staying at home and being a stay-at-home wife, and that's a huge benefit. The other thing is too, I'm very blessed and grateful for my husband. I have a husband who actually works. I have to say that because not every husband works, and so if you choose a partner who doesn't work, then you have to do the 9 to 5 thing. So I chose a husband that has a stable employment history. He works, and so that helps me heal. I have a lot of trauma from my past that I didn't really have time to fully heal from because I had to worry about surviving all the time. So I feel like being a stay-at-home wife helps me a lot with my healing, helping me to become more feminine and to be able to do things I have energy to do. When I worked full time, I've done times where I worked full time, I went to school full time, and it was stressful. It was a lot. I gained weight because I was constantly stress eating. It was a lot. And I feel like being a stay-at-home wife has a lot of benefits. It's not necessarily boring unless you choose to make it boring. If you're sitting there doing nothing, it can be boring. But I feel like sometimes time just flies so quickly. It's like I have to clean, or you could choose to pay somebody to clean. You can do hobbies. You can like expand your knowledge. You can do your own business. You have time and the energy to create a business if you want to. You have time to heal. You have time to like not have just all these burdens on you from working a job and being able to rely on someone that loves you and trusts you. And it's a beautiful thing. And I don't think it's also not just for conservative Christians. I feel like that's a huge misconception, a huge thing that people think, that they think of like women that stay at home and don't work, they're typically Christian, they're typically conservative. But I feel like moderates, conservatives, liberal women everyone could do that if they find a partner that wants to do that, you know, for the unit. So that's really what I wanted to say about that. I just want to show you guys like it's not just conservative Christians that are stay-at-home wives. I'm not a conservative Christian. That's kind of obvious if I just said those things. And just, I feel like we should expand. We have choices. That's part of what women's rights are, is for choices. So choices to choose a partner, choose choices to work or not work. But there are benefits to not working a full-time job. So anyway, that's keep going. So I'm gonna go now to the massage, get my massage. So again, I wouldn't have been able to do this in the middle of the day because I would have had to be working a job, or I would have had to take time off. So this is really beneficial for me. I get to enjoy a massage that my husband purchased for me months ago. I should have used this last summer. Literally, I've had it since August. I should have used it months ago, but I'm finally using it. I'm finally using the gift my husband gave me. So I'm going to do that now, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Hey y'all, so it's the end of the day. So I went to get a massage this afternoon. It was for 90 minutes. My husband gifted it for me months ago, and I finally used it. I signed up with their membership program, so I'm going to be doing massages once a month, which will help my ankle injury that I had months ago and just help, for overall health and all that. So I'm doing that once a month. Also, I went to Target. Sorry I didn't bring you into Target, but I got Olipop. I love Olipop. I also got some Tabitha, that's her name, Tabitha Brown. She's like a famous Black lady that's vegan. Anyway, she has some really cool stuff at Target. So I really love the bowls. So I bought 2 of those. They're like $7 still, really good. And then I also am making a birthday cake, plant-based Wendy's Frosty kind of thing. We'll see how it goes. I will show you here or whatever different things that I'm adding to it and how I'm going to make it, but I'm going to have that towards the end of the night after dinner. So it's kind of like a meal / dessert. I'm also having leftover curry. So leftover curry that I made Sunday, I believe. I also made homemade naan as well. So that is what I'm having for dinner. And yeah, my husband and I most likely either one play video games, and or we're gonna be watching Love is Blind Brazil. Season 2 just came out. So that's what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of the night. I might do some video work, like do some editing for another video to post on my other channel. And yeah, so I will see you guys later in another vlog or another time. Take care, love yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.